What is up everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Get ready, because today we are embarking on an absolutely epic journey to a country that is packed with ancient history, stunning landscapes, and some of the most incredible sights you will ever see. I'm talking about Armenia. For the next few minutes, I'm going to be your personal guide, taking you on a wild ride through this magical land. We're not just looking at pictures in a book, we are diving headfirst into the heart of Armenia. And I have a challenge for all of you. I've spent days exploring, hiking, and even flying on the world's longest cable car to bring you this ultimate list of the top 15 must-see attractions in Armenia. Each one of these places is more mind-blowing than the last, and I promise you, by the end of this video, you will be booking your own ticket. From ancient temples that have stood for millennia to monasteries literally carved out of solid rock, we are going to see it all. I've packed this video with fun facts, insane views, and a little bit of my classic humor, because what's an adventure without a few laughs? Kicking off our list at number 15 is the incredible Garni Temple. As soon as you step onto this site, you feel like you've been teleported straight back to ancient Rome or Greece. It's this massive, stunning Greco-Roman colonnaded building standing proudly against a backdrop of breathtaking cliffs and mountains. This is the only standing pagan temple in all of Armenia, which is absolutely insane when you think about how much history this place has seen. Coming in at number 14, we have something that will literally blow your mind, the Geghard Monastery. Now this isn't just a building on a mountain. A huge part of this monastery is carved out of the adjacent mountain. Ancient builders looked at a giant cliff face and said, you know what, I'm going to carve a church in there. Alright, at number 13, we are trading ancient stones for sparkling water at the one and only Lake 7. This place is absolutely massive. They call it the Blue Pearl of Armenia, and you can immediately see why. But you can't come to Lake 7 without trying the local delicacy. The lake is famous for its ishsan, or 7 trout, and let me tell you, it lives up to the hype. Eating freshly grilled fish while looking out at those stunning blue waters is a core memory I will never forget. Get ready to fly, because at number 12, we are heading to the legendary Tatev Monastery. We hopped on the wings of Tatev, which holds the Guinness World Record for the longest non-stop double-track cable car in the world. You are literally soaring over the Vorotan River Gorge for almost 6 kilometers, with the most insane, jaw-dropping views below you. When you finally arrive, the monastery itself is like something out of a fantasy novel. You can almost imagine the scholarly monks flying back and forth on some ancient version of this cable car, which is a hilarious thought. Next up, at number 11, we're heading back to the capital for a workout with a view at the Yerevan Cascade. If you're looking to get your daily steps in, forget the gym. This is the place to do it. Each step you climb reveals more of the city below, and it's the most scenic workout you will ever have. Once you reach the top, you're rewarded with one of the best panoramic views of Yerevan, and on a clear day, you can even see the majestic Mount Ararat in the distance. We're hitting the top 10, and at number 10 is the beating heart of Yerevan, Republic Square. This place is massive, grand, and absolutely stunning. It's surrounded by 5 iconic buildings made from rosy and white tufa stone, which gives the whole square this warm, majestic glow. But the real show starts when the sun goes down. Every evening, the square comes alive with the famous dancing fountains. It's a spectacular show of water, light, and music, with choreographed jets of water shooting into the air in sync with classical, rock, and pop songs. For number 9, we are heading into a narrow gorge to find a monastery that perfectly complements its surroundings, the incredible Noravank Monastery. The stone of the monastery has this beautiful reddish ochre hue that almost perfectly matches the cliffs, making it look like it grew right out of the landscape. To get to the upper floor, you have to climb this super narrow stone staircase built onto the outside of the facade. It's a little nerve-wracking, but the view from the top is totally worth it. At number 8, it's time to breathe in some fresh mountain air in Dilijan National Park, often called the Armenian Switzerland. And let me tell you, that nickname is well deserved. As soon as you enter the park, you're surrounded by lush, dense forests, rolling green hills, and misty mountains. We discovered hidden monasteries like Haghartsin and Goshavang tucked away deep in the forest. It feels like you're stepping into a fairy tale. I kept looking around for yodelers, but I guess they were on a day off. We're getting closer to the top, and at number 7 is a place with what might just be the most iconic view in all of Armenia, Khor Virap Monastery. It stands on a small hill in a flat plain, and right behind it, dominating the entire horizon, is the magnificent snow-capped peak of Mount Ararat. The monastery has incredible history. It's where Gregory the Illuminator was imprisoned in a deep pit for 13 years before he converted the king and the nation to Christianity. You can actually climb down into the pit, which is a wild and humbling experience. Coming in at number 6, we're diving into a treasure trove of culture and crafts at the Vernissage Market in Yerevan. This isn't your average market, it's a massive, open-air bazaar that stretches for blocks, and it's packed with literally everything you can imagine. This is where your bargaining skills will be put to the ultimate test. The vendors are friendly, but they love a good haggle, so don't be shy. It's more than just a place to shop. It's an experience where you can find a unique piece of Armenia to take home with you. Kicking off our top 5 is the spectacular Ambered Fortress. The name means fortress in the clouds, and when you visit, you'll understand why. It's located high up on the slopes of Mount Aragats, at an altitude of 2,300 meters. On many days, it's literally surrounded by clouds, making it feel like a mythical castle floating in the sky. Walking through the ruins of this 7th century fortress makes you feel like a medieval king or queen surveying your kingdom. The views from the top of the walls are absolutely insane, looking out over the vast canyon below. At number 4, we are visiting the magnificent ruins of Zvartnots Cathedral. This isn't just a pile of old rocks. These are the remains of what was once one of the most beautiful and innovative churches in the world. Built in the 7th century, it was a marvel of engineering and design, with a unique circular structure that was way ahead of its time. It's a photographer's dream, and you know I couldn't resist. This is the ultimate spot for Instagramming history. The contrast of the detailed, ancient stonework against the bright blue Armenian sky is just stunning. We've reached our top 3, and coming in at number 3 is a place for all the wine lovers out there, the Areni wine country. Did you know that Armenia is one of the oldest wine producing regions in the entire world? Archaeologists found the world's oldest known winery here, in a cave called Areni 1, dating back over 6,100 years. We visited local wineries, and the hospitality was as amazing as the wine. I definitely had some high grape expectations, and let me tell you, they were exceeded. Trying the unique local grape varieties while looking out at the vineyards is an experience you won't forget. Our runner-up at an incredible number 2 is the breathtaking Jermuk waterfall. Located in the spa town of Jermuk, this waterfall is known as the mermaid's hair because of the way the water cascades down over the rocks in dozens of fine streams, resembling flowing hair. It's about 70 meters high, and the sight and sound of the water plunging into the gorge below is absolutely mesmerizing. There's a beautiful path that leads you right up to the base of the falls, and you can feel the cool mist on your face. It's like nature's own giant shower, and it's so refreshing. The combination of the stunning waterfall and the town's relaxing spa atmosphere makes Jermuk a perfect and powerful number 2 on our list. And here it is, the moment you've all been waiting for. The number 1 must-see, absolute best attraction in Armenia is Chagkadzor Ski Resort. I know, some of you might be surprised, but hear me out. This place combines epic adventure, stunning natural beauty, and pure, unfiltered fun in a way that nothing else can. Located in a valley of flowers, Chagkadzor transforms into a winter wonderland that is absolutely world-class. Whether you're a pro skier or a beginner who spends more time falling than skiing, like me, it doesn't matter. The thrill of speeding down the slopes, the crisp mountain air, the friendly atmosphere. It's an unbeatable experience. And it's not just about the skiing. We had an epic snowball fight, built a questionable looking snowman, and then warmed up with some amazing food and drinks during the après-ski. It's the perfect mix of high adrenaline action and cozy fun relaxation. For pure joy and creating unforgettable memories, Chagkadzor is my number 1 pick in Armenia. And that is a wrap on our epic adventure through Armenia's top 15 most incredible attractions. From the ancient stones of Garni to the snowy slopes of Chagkadzor, I hope you guys had as much fun watching this as I had making it. What an unbelievable country. The history is so deep you can feel it in the air, the landscapes are breathtaking, and the people are some of the warmest and most welcoming I have ever met. This journey was truly a magical experience, and I am so grateful that I got to share it with all of you. Now, I have to know, did any of you guess that Chagkadzor would be number 1? Let me know in the comments below. Also, I want to hear from you. What was your favorite attraction on this list? Is there a place you are now dying to visit? Drop a comment and let's talk about it. If you enjoyed this Armenian journey, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and make sure you ring that notification bell so you don't miss our next crazy adventure. Thank you again for watching. Until next time, stay curious, keep exploring, and don't be afraid to get a little lost. Peace out.